Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of DotA's Complete Beginner's Guide to Dota 2. In this episode we shall be looking at some of the basic interactions you can perform on the map, such as moving and attacking. We will also look at some of the mechanics behind gaining gold and experience. For this video I shall be using the hero Drow Ranger to demonstrate. She has a nice set of clear animations to make things a lot easier to show you. Firstly, moving. By right clicking the ground I issue a move order to my hero. She will move to that location via the shortest route. Right clicking a friendly unit will make you move to that unit's location. If the location you are trying to move to is blocked, your character will either stand still or will attempt to move around the blockage if possible. To attack, you simply right click an enemy unit. Your hero will move towards the enemy until he or she is within an attack range and proceed to attack. This type of attack is the most basic and is given the convenient name of right clicking. Standing still and hitting something repeatedly is called auto attacking. Now in order to complete your objectives, you will need to make your hero stronger. You do this by getting experience and earning gold to buy items. You start out at level 1 with 625 gold. You can see the level you are currently at under the portrait here, and you can see the current gold in the right hand corner next to the shop button. Experience is earned when either an enemy or neutral unit dies close to you. You need not take part in the kill, just be in the vicinity, as I will show you by walking near where these creeps are currently fighting.
Agreed.
Gold is earned by actually killing units. By this, I mean you have to deal the last blow. No gold will be earned if you hit something once, and then a small creep or a tower gets the last hit in. The process of getting gold is thus called last hitting, as I will now demonstrate.
My bow is drawn.
Alright, now I want to earn gold and experience as fast as I can, don't I? I should kill these guys as fast as I can. No, you should not, as I'm about to explain. By attacking these creeps over and over, auto-attacking, I will cause the place where these guys fight to move up the lane over time towards the enemy tower. This is called pushing. Well, that's great, you say. We need to destroy those towers. Well, at level 1, you do not have the damage to take on a tier 1 tower just yet. Chances are there will be heroes from the opposing team in the lane. By forcing the creeps to fight nearer their tower, they are in relative safety. You risk taking shots from the tower to try and get near, and you have to further to run to get away from any aggression your enemies may present you with. As a result, you should not just attack a lane. Be patient and wait, dealing the killing blow, and that is it, until it comes to a time where your team is capable of taking towers. So all is good now. I stand here, I last hit away, and I earn money. But is that it? Remember, there are enemy heroes going to be in the same lane as you, and they will be trying to last hit your creeps too. Here's where a nifty little mechanic comes in. Denying is a process where you last hit your own creep. This will not give gold to you, but it guarantees that the enemy will not get gold either. As an added benefit, the enemy will get less XP from your unit dying. By combining last hits and denying, you can pull a lead for yourself in both gold and experience. This is called winning the lane. You can tell if you were successful in denying a creep by the exclamation mark that will appear above their head. On the topic of other enemies being in the lane, you should refrain from doing what I have been doing most of the time, standing still. Standing still makes you an easy target for any spells or skills that require things like line of sight or other conditions. Standing still also makes you slow to react. I will demonstrate now random movement while last hitting and denying.
Good enough.
You will notice that I am clicking an awful lot. This is to keep my reactions up. By constantly clicking, I am able to react faster to a sudden desire to change direction. And when it comes to big clashes of players, your muscle memory is better with the movements of the mouse. Well, now you know how to act when presented with a lane of creeps and enemy heroes.
So be it.
How do you go about spending what you have just earned? Above your character portrait is a gold tab that says level up. Every time your XP bar goes to full, you will gain a level and this gold bar will appear. By clicking it or pressing the hotkey, you can then place points into your skills or stats by clicking them or pressing their relative hotkey. Every level you get, you will automatically gain stats depending on the hero. It is generally uncommon to put early skill points into further stats. Your skills are what make you unique and active. The maximum level a skill can be set at is your current level plus 1 divided by 2. For example, a character who is level 2 has 2 skill points, but both cannot be placed into the same skill as 2 plus 1, all divided by 2, is 1.5.
Quiver.
This is not 2 or above. In another scenario, a level 5 player can have 3 points in one skill and 2 in another. Or they can go 3, 1, 1, or 2, 2,
Go
1.
in silence.
It is their choice. Each hero has typically 3 or 4 standard skills and 1
My
ultimate ability.
sentiments as well.
The ultimates can only have points put into it past levels 6, 11 and 16, with only a few exceptions.
My bow.
The maximum level for a player is level 25, but generally all your skills will be maxed by level 16. Gold can be spent by either going to a shop
Very
or by
well.
buying it at any point on the map. By buying it from a shop, it will go directly into your inventory if there is space. If you buy something while not in a shop, it will go into
battle.
your stash. You can access your stash while you are in the fountain area. However, you will not want to go all the way back to base to pick up a pair of boots, thus wasting XP and gold in your lane. Introducing the adorable little courier. This unit can be bought from the shop at the beginning of the game. It can carry items and transport them to players. Each team will generally make do with a single courier shared between the 5 players. If you have items in your stash, you can make the courier bring them to you by pressing this button in the bottom right corner. If another person is currently using the courier, a small picture of that player's portrait will appear next to the courier button.
Forward.
And one final thing, there is a term given to the process of gaining experience and gold. It is called farming. A hero that is farmed is one that has lots of gold and experience. A hero that is farming is one that is currently sitting away in the lane or jungle,
So be
etc.
it.
Thank you for watching, and join me next time where we talk about the meanings and numbers behind some of the basic stats. Until next time.